Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to go through this video. All right, I want you to pay close attention because somebody called me and told me about this channel. There's a video that the person that I don't know the person, to be honest with you, that has this channel. It's a very big channel. You know, these days you don't know which one is original and the one is fake, but I can tell you that subscribers here are quite, huge. At least last time I checked is about 348,000. 348,000. So we are going to go through the one of the video that this person made that I want to share with us. And that video has to do with, according to the title, it says Ngozi Orabueze dismisses Simon Ekpa as USB PM in agreement with Dr. David Matanga. Okay, idea of his release, idea of his freedom. You may choose the word, but the only thing that I want to understand is the word dismiss. That Ngozi Orabueze dismiss Simon Ekpa as Prime Minister of Biafra. It is interesting. You would like to know why, what happened? Why did she dismiss? Is it true? Is anything going wrong? These are the reasons why we are here. And please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know your take in all these things. I want to hear from you on that aspect. Make sure you give us your ear and share this video so that you get to other people. Remember, here we are not here to mock anybody or to attack any personality, but to bring it to you the way it is. Now, I would like to share the video for you to see. Okay, I would like to share it for you to see. And like I said before, then make sure you like the video. Okay, let's hear the beginning of that video. Pay attention. Let's hear from the beginning.
Has just been dismissed by his own government in exile. On the 23rd of August, 2025, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, deputy...
Start from the beginning.
Imagine waking up to the news that the very man millions saw as the voice of Biafra has just been dismissed by his own government in exile. On the 23rd of August, 2025, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, dropped a political bombshell by announcing that Simon Ekpa was no longer Prime Minister. Why? Because of a video recorded inside a Finnish prison, where Simon Ekpa, under immense pressure, agreed to step back from USB leadership in exchange for freedom. But here's the twist. Instead of fully denouncing Biafra, Simon rebranded himself as an activist for southeastern Nigeria, a move seen by some as survival, but by others as betrayal. That video, scheduled for release on August 30th, has already sparked an internal earthquake. USB leaders claim Simon's refusal to stand as their prime minister means his leadership is finished, while Simon himself insists he doesn't care about titles. The real fight, he says, is for Biafra's survival. Now, questions are rising fast. Was this a clever strategy to free him, or a trap that will shatter Biafran unity? Is Simon Ekpa still the people's leader, or has history repeated itself in yet another betrayal? This is where the battle for Biafra's future takes a dramatic new turn. On 23rd of August 2025, news broke that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, USB, strategically made a move to dismiss Simon Ekpa as Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra, USB. The tension began after Simon Ekpa agreed to a deal for possible release from Kilmakoski prison, which required him to denounce his ties to the USB government in a Finnish media interview. Instead of fully denouncing, Simon Ekpa modified the deal, saying he would act as an ambassador and activist for southeastern Nigeria, but not as a USB representative. representative.
Now, the video is this, and I want to say something about it. One thing you need to understand is that this video is not yet, COS have not come out and said anything about dismissing. And remember, you cannot dismiss PM. She cannot dismiss PM. You know why? Because she is a deputy to PM. The word dismiss is wrong. And the voice you are hearing is AI generated voice, meaning that holding what this guy said here is just like you believing, every other falsehood that people are circulating on social media. And if anyone is actually believing that COS or USB government will be the one pushing or support anybody to advise PM, because he said Matanga, they are mounting immense pressure on PM to accept anything like denouncing Biafra or anything at all. It's not possible. And if anyone, get himself or herself to do that kind of thing, that's a sabotage. And I don't know why this guy decided to bring it on social media, because there's no news, no post from COS that is linked or connected to this. Nobody have come out and said that in the cabinet they discussed about this thing. Nobody have actually said something like that. Seriously, have not even said anything about it. All we can hear from her is that hopefully September PM will be out. Not this kind of falsehood. Oh, she dismissed PM. How can you say that when you don't have any connection whatsoever to make such claim? And I have to thank our own person that called my attention to this video, because this is the same thing that the other guy called the Green Light Africa, something like that, used to do, pushing wrong narrative, falsehood, as if what he or she is saying is real, knowing fully well that what you are saying is not true. You are lying. You are lying. Why must you go to that extent of bringing it out and to make people to believe that you are right, you know what you are doing, that kind of thing? Please, nobody should take this video. I have seen that France or the comment section, some actually sounding as if it is normal. We need to learn how to differentiate falsehood and truth, and the real news. This one is obvious false. Fake news, original one. If you say that PM have accepted that kind of thing, and you say, imagine somebody who is not even in the cabinet, you don't have anything, how did he manage to get the video that PM said he renounced this and recorded the audio? Since you have access to that recorded audio, why don't you add it to the video that you just shared? You did not add such video. There's nothing like, okay, this is what PM said and all that. Nothing like that. This will tell you that it's not true. There's nothing like truth in that. I have said it before, that anybody that is fighting for freedom and your interest is all about position, you are not serious. You are not serious. And PM is not one of those who are eager to take title and all. It's not about the title. It's about being sincere to yourself. If he agreed to drop Biafra, it shouldn't come from this guy first. And if there's anybody that is pushing PM to accept that kind of thing, that person is working with the enemy. Do you understand? So there's anything like that, because there's a way there's a way I believe, how I pick my own people. Like if I want to see if you are genuine, there's expectation. So if you cannot meet that expectation, then I cannot be with you. So please disregard this issue that COS sacked PM. Sounds funny. It's very, very funny. Please, there's nothing like that. And like I said, if there's any other person that actually believes, if there's anybody that believes that, please, you need to rethink. There's nothing like that. And if there's any way anybody is actually doing that, you need to stop. Like if there's anybody, because I don't know how this guy managed to, I don't know his source of information. So if there's anybody in the cabinet that is somehow maybe you have access to PM and you are pushing for PM to accept or to drop, I mean, you are something else, which I don't believe, because I have seen green light TV doing the similar thing before. But they need to exonerate innocent people from that. COS, it did not sack or even have anything to do with that until we see otherwise. Do you understand? Because for now, there's not that I know. Okay, get a group and they fall back and fall deep. May have may have watched this video and they'll be like, oh, I said it. Ngozi is you want to, it's all about power, 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 that kind of thing, which is not true. So let us just keep your eyes open and believe in the government that you all accept, that you need to build. Thank you so much, and make sure you share this video. Very, very important. Share it and let me know your take on this particular issue. God bless you, and bye bye for now.